Yo, what's good, man? Sean. Basically, it's like this. I've heard numerous amounts of people try to define love, and I thought about it myself for a while, and I come to this conclusion. So, people say like, "What is love? Like, what is it really? Like, what is it actually like?" I thought I loved this person, I thought I did, but I fell out of love, this and that. Blah, blah, blah. Look, man, love at first, I thought it was just chemistry and attachment. Like if you think about it, that's what I thought at first. But if you think about it, and this is why, if for anybody that ever thought they were in love with someone or have loved anyone, you got to think about it like this: Have you ever not felt chemistry with that person? Have you ever not felt attachment with that person? Like, have you not felt attached to them? So, if your both answers are yes, obviously, if you love them, you felt chemistry with them. Extreme chemistry. That's true love. That's when people finish your sentences. That's like for as far as relationship goes, between two significant others. That's when people like finish your sentences. That's when people like that's when she I don't know, knows what you're thinking before you know what you're gonna think, or whatever case may be. That's chemistry, like this really strong chemistry, like you feel it's like a vibe. So chemistry, and then you add attachment to that, so they know they have chemistry right off the bat. People mistake that as true love. Love at first sight, but it's not. It's just chemistry at first sight. You just click with a person like that. It's not love. You're physically attracted to them, but that actual love part doesn't come in until later on when you actually get attached to the person. As the more you hang out with a person, the more attached you will be with that individual. So you guys hang out one night a week. Obviously you're not gonna fall in love as fast if you do have that chemistry. You obviously wouldn't fall in love as fast as someone that hangs out 5 nights a week. That actually moves in with the person. So it's chemistry and a strong sense of chemistry and attachment. The more you hang out with them, the more you're attached to them. Chemistry being, what chemistry is. You just click with somebody. Like you meet them for the first time, it's like, oh yeah, I feel the same way. Blah blah blah. So that's what I thought it was. Okay, it's not just that. It is that. It is those two principles, but it's also one thing else. Love is a not just a feeling of chemistry or attachment. It's also a verb to love someone. So it's like you're doing stuff for the person. You're making a decision to love that person. You're taking a person out. You're holding their hands. You're hugging them. You're kissing them. You're doing all the things you're doing. It's the actions as well as the feelings. And that's what a lot of people get confused at. That's when people say, oh, that have been in a relationship for quite some time. So, oh, well, I kind of fell out of love with the person, blah, 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 we fell out of love with each other or whatever the case may be. When how then fall back in love, because you never lost the chemistry you're born with that, so that's not going anywhere. Attachment, you did lose that obviously because you're not spending time with the person as much as you normally did because you felt like you fell out of love. But so regain that attachment back, the chemistry will come, and then on top of that, you have to do things because love is a verb. You have to act like you love that person. So you do those three things. That's what true love is. Those three things: true love, chemistry, attachment to, and then the verb of love, actually doing the actions, the hugging, the sleeping together, the saying I love you, the looking in the eyes, the reconnecting. You know. The holding hands in public, the continuous profession of love. You know what I'm saying? You're continually doing things that someone that actually did, even though you might not believe it, but you're continually doing things that someone that actually would love someone would do for another person. So it's chemistry, which you have right off the bat, attachment, which grows over time. The more you hang out with someone, the more you are attached, and then the verb. So the three things. That's what love is. If you disagree, let me know why. If not, thanks. Peace, Sean.